All right. A return to the wind-blown insanity that is Ice Haven. Our brave party now, having discovered an undead force lurking beneath the Katamak, and seeking a type of warmth. He discovered that they think it might be ready to march upon the town, and that there is some type of thing resting at the bottom of the lake. They believe is the cause, and they hope against all hope that retrieving or stealing it will stop the undead from arising. They got the information that the lock itself was created by a calamity battle long ago. And thus these soldiers likely are ready to rise and relive and claim what they can. And while doing this, in order to get gear made that will prevent their frozen selves from getting too frozen after they got breathing apparatus, decided to hunt some young Ramaras and bring it back, rescuing a penguin and discovering that Isara had convinced the town that they should support her for Starosa, that she could take over and manage the town a bit more effectively. But wary of this development, they named Merv the new candidate in this essentially illegal election, and plan to hand the power back to the current Starosa should Merv be elected, and thus garnered the current Starosa's support. With that, you all were able to get your rest, so you can mark your long rest as we come back. The inn, nice and warm. What would you all like to do?
Lena finds the group and goes, "So how's this look for campaign posters?"
I think they look great. I think we might have a real shot at beating her. Is anyone else worried about her maybe like assassinating him when we're gone?
Assassinating who?
Marv.
Who is Marv?
The penguin.
Penguin.
He thought you made Marv dinner.
Yeah, I cooked some fish for him. I made him dinner.
Is Marv in the room or is he not here?
I imagine I would keep him with me.
Okay. He looks at Marv and he goes, "No, he thought we were going to eat Marv for dinner."
No. Marv is gonna be Starosta.
I mean, if you're scared of Marv getting assassinated, I could put Lena in a little outfit and they could be like his penguin service.
Hey, what?
You watch Lena come out in like this little CIA outfit, puts up her glasses, like that, you know?
Perfect. But if she does kill Marv, I'm going to kill her.
Don't worry, Lena will protect her. Lena, Even if you have to sacrifice your life. Homunculus nods. Well, I suppose that takes care of that. What about all these undead things? Now, you guys, like, do we have to kill the undead and, like, make them, we could just talk to them.
They're already dead.
Yeah? Point?
They didn't seem too keen on talking.
You cannot kill what is already dead.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Well, you can kill something that's undead. You make them re-dead again. Do we know how long it'll take to get the suits from Stinky?
He's going to indicate that he'd have them ready today.
Lena, does talking to an army that wants to destroy a village usually work?
No, but, I try to look for the opposite thing my mom would do. And if my mom was here, she would say we should just destroy all the undead too.
Isn't your mom undead?
Yeah, but she likes fighting people really more.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
That's what that's why I'm saying, because I'm technically undead. So I feel like it's a little mean that we're just, like, saying these guys are bad because they're undead. Now, if we, like, for sure find out that they want to, like, kill everybody, yeah, then they're bad.
Well, we were just, like, standing above the lake, and they did try to kill Threepence.
Well, I mean, were you guys, like, on their home? Like, they could have thought Threepence is invading. I mean, look at him. I'd be scared of him.
I haven't been here long, but I thought that was the norm of things trying to kill Threepence.
It is.
See? It's just Threepence. He just brings that aura with him.
So you're saying it might just be Threepence's fault.
But the undead that attacked us did not seem to be of the talking kind.
True.
But did you hit first or talk first when they attacked?
They hit first.
No, did you hit back first or talk? Like, I understand they hit you, but, like, what'd you do?
They hit first, and then Threepence hit last.
Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, where's Meridian? Maybe he has some insight into these things.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure where you are?
Not really.
I go knock on your room, I guess. Meridian, are you home? Are you in there?
That's normal.
Meridian, hello? You back?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Here I am.
Hey, some of the guys found, I guess, an undead army under the lake that's trying to attack the town. They want to go, like, take them out or something. I don't think we should, but, maybe you know a little more about them than I do, because you have memory banks. I don't know. How do you work? You sure I can't access you yet?
I don't know. Soon.
Puts away your screwdriver.
what is it under the lake that we've been told?
Something
Was
of
it-
interest.
Was it Threepence that saw them?
He thinks we all saw them.
Like, what kind of undead were they? Were like they?
Wet,
Cold.
angry.
Now you're just describing my dad.
Does your dad live under the lake?
I mean, if he wants to, he can kind of live wherever he wants in the cold.
Do we know what's preventing them from launching their attack at the moment?
We don't really know much at all.
Well,
So
I say
maybe
we go.
so maybe we need to find out more to understand.
I agree with Meridian. I think we should go collect these suits you guys said what you had made, and we should probably go investigate and learn more about these things.
Knowledge is power.
Exactly. And we can't come to a conclusion until we learn more.
All right. Just wanted to go to the professor.
Yeah, he's the one making the suits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that it starts there. Unless there's, would I know of anyone in town that has an expertise around the lake that maybe could glean any information from? And I don't mind rolling whatever you want me to roll.
Yeah, give me history.
Uh, 17.
Think. Yeah, Meridian would have made a few contacts near, because there's the docks that go straight out to the ocean, and then there's those who either fish from the river or have been known to go to the lake to get like freshwater fish and such things. You know that they're holed up, like they don't do anything out on the lake in the winter. They don't ice fish or anything.
But so we could ask around for the people that fish the lakes during the season and see if there's anything they know that they can tell us.
I like the idea. But I would love to go collect these suits, so how about you do that, Meridian? And I want to go meet this professor, because I'm a little irritated that nobody asked me to help work on these suits. Where does he live? I have to go see how his work is done.
He's down by the tanners. Does not smell amazing in there.
I don't breathe. And I walk off.
I don't breathe.
Very nice. All right. With that, you kick yourselves off. Straight away. Going to the place here of Professor Terence Myron von Kufen, you are welcomed in as he goes, "Ah, oh, there's more of you. Ah, I am so glad," and examines Lena here as goes, "I guessed the size correctly. I have your I don't know what your wet ice suits called Remoraz gear. It's a
Let me
shoddy
see
job.
those.
It's quick, but it should do the trick."
I would like to inspect those to see if those stitchings and you work the magical perfectly into this.
If a fellow tinkerer, very well. Here, and goes. Go ahead and give me. I think as you examine this, you can give me an investigation check, Elena.
That's a 15.
15. You already see they've done very, very well utilizing the natural magics, a type of cold resistance plus a heating element that was from the native creatures worked in with the ice creature that you all slew. Together, it not only will keep some cold out, but also provide a large amount of warmth moving through. You do see, and they would have told you he didn't think he had enough material to make them very sturdy. So, but you are able to detect the limits of the amount of material that he was brought. In that, should someone go to 0 while wearing them, they will break and their magic will be lost.
All right, good to know. You did a pretty fine job, I suppose. There's a little cross stitching you could work on, but besides that, I guess we'll call this a fair trade. My name is Lena, by the way. I'm also the local tinkerer.
It's good to meet you. I am here gathering supplies and finishing my research as far as from the Empire as I possibly can get. I am Professor Terrence Marilyn von Griffin. It's very good to meet you, Lena.
What kind of research?
Oh, into... namely, my research goes into all types of creatures, how they can be used and harvested. I have a dream once that our world could become one where instead of an extermination mindset, we use the idea of all the wondrous creatures as a source of sustenance, of industry. Imagine Remoraz farms as far as the eye can see. We, of course, could find a simulated penguin meat and do some natural habitats. And then instead of simply killing them, we could harvest the components that we need. And kind of looks off very wistfully.
As he looks off, Lena kind of makes a very stealthful exit. He's crazy. She gets an 8 and the door slams.
It's good to know that you're not here for your delicateness. But yes, as promised, and should you have... Paul did a very good job. If you have need of anything else or wish to make any coin later on, I'm always... I have a standing list of supplies that needs to be gathered and harvested from various creatures.
Will do. I'll let my friends know. Thanks for the stuff. And people say I'm a cuckoo. Remoraz Farms. What's this world coming to?
I thought his ideas were pretty cool.
You wouldn't be able to feed them all. They would eventually turn on you, and you'd have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's why you have a penguin farm as well.
I'm so glad Marv's not here to hear you say that.
Marv's different.
He has family, though.
Yeah, well,
And he might have big dreams, to one day have a family of his own. So,
well, we wouldn't feed his family, of course. You
I'd
got
hope
lucky.
not.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Alright, let's go find the group and give them these cold suits. Oh, by the way, if one of you guys goes down in one of these, you're probably gonna get really cold under the water.
Thankfully, we have Meridian here to help her in that.
So I guess while they did that, I would have moved towards where I thought some of the lake men or lake people would congregate.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yeah, I think you find it's a section of cabins where they have a central fire, and they gather around, mostly cleaning preserved fish and other sea creatures. There's a sea lion that they're currently working some tusk and the materials with. As you approach, they all very happy because almost everybody knows Meridian as they go, "Hi, Meridian."
Hello. How is everyone?
It'll be better when we can fish again. Heard all of you ran into some trouble near the lake.
Yes, we did. We did. It's part of the reason I thought of all of you. I had some questions about the lake itself, particularly if there's any legends, rumors, or things you know about the lake, maybe that you just don't really talk about anymore.
There's always things on the mind, of course. Mostly, as they look at each other, they kind of nod. It is said that it is to be avoided in the winter. That's why none of us go out. That's... Should you step upon the ice, you belong to those who fish for you for warmth. We all grew up with tales of those traveling here or from here to Rexentrum who heard voices calling them to the ice, and once they set foot on the lake, they were never seen again. And I kind of think for a moment, in the summer when the lake had just unfrozen, there was an individual who he had almost drowned. And when we pulled him back, he spoke of a weapon. He called it the flag of the dead. Something they were all gathered on. A type of alliance, supposedly, from the armies that fought there long ago against the living. We thought he was sick in the head, but with everything you've all talked about, seems a bit more worth bringing up.
I appreciate the information. Where about on the lakes did this take place?
It was in the center of the lake that he had gone under. He vanished for minutes, and then we saw him floating a bit away.
Okay. That is some helpful information. And their fire in the middle of the thing, it's going pretty good.
Yeah, the one that they have.
Yeah. I'll throw a firebolt in there just to jazz it up.
I'm like, oh, and they get
Yeah.
kind of excited about it.
Here's a little extra warmth for you, and thank you for the information. I didn't ask. Did anybody come with me? And if you did and you want to ask anything, please feel free.
Does anyone feel like they are here?
Threepence is staring at Marv back at the tavern, wondering how to cook penguin.
I'll ask one other question of them. Does anyone know the depth of the lake?
Well, we don't know precise, but maybe 40, 50 feet.
That is helpful. Thank you. I knew you all would be of help. Thank you for sharing the information.
They nod. So happy.
Yeah. If you remember anything else or anybody else that speaks up after I'm gone, we're at the inn.
Oh, certainly. I'll let everyone know.
Thanks again. And as I go to leave, I'll throw another firebolt on the fire to keep them nice and warm. Head out.
I go, hey, we're at the end.
Matt, before we, they were on something. The dead army was in a line or on something that was down there. Is that what you said?
Yeah, there was some artifact they were gathered around.
Okay, all right, no worries. Thank you. I'll make my way back to the inn.
Absolutely. Anything else?
So what'd you learn, Meridian?
I learned a little bit. It is definitely a no-go in the winter time when the lake is frozen over. The fishermen do not go out there based on, just really it's fear for what's under it. It's too many strange things. However, it is about a 40 to 50 foot deep lake, and they had someone that had almost drowned when the lake was thawed, who came up and spoke about an undead army towards near the center of the lake. They were gathered around some type of artifact down there. So you kind of have basic location, about how deep we'll have to be. So, and the local legends kind of lend to the story that we were told. Not a lot of information, but it is a little bit more than we had. How
Well,
did it go with the suits?
we got the suits. He's an interesting character.
Did they tell you more about the artifact?
No, the one that they pulled out, they just thought was crazy. But I did tell them that if anybody else comes forward, that to send them here to tell us their tale.
Interesting. Thank you.
Well, I say we suit up, get some food in us, and get some food in you guys, and head out.
Unfortunately, I agree.
Because I'm pretty sure last time we were there, it seemed like they were going to be marching on the town soon.
And they're just gathering power for strength.
Why we're everybody's eating, Lena sketches out today's daily comic of them and what they've done so far, and hands each of them their version of it. Remember, keep this on you, and you will also, while having this on you, everybody gets to add a d4 to initiative rolls.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I'm sorry. What do we get?
You
Comic?
get a magical comic that you get to add a d4 to initiative rolls, but mainly is to allow me to be able to jump closer to you and heal you without being next to you.
Perfect. Thank you for that.
Of course. Now I know where you guys are at all times. She sits and smiles. Speaking of, just because I also create one for Marv today and put one next to him.
You do not see Marv.
Where'd Marv go?
You see Threepence with a pot shaking around in his hand.
Do I
Something is
see-
trying to get out of the pot.
Threepence. Is Marv in that pot?
You see Lady Cynthia crawl up through pants and nod frantically yes.
He does not want to answer that question.
Put the pot
then
down,
she-
Threepence.
Yeah, you see Lady Cynthia start acting like she's eating a fish and pointing at Threepence.
He'll put the pot down. And Marv comes popping out, otherwise unharmed.
Why was he in a pot?
He thinks he would make a better meal than Mayor.
Just go get a different penguin. There were plenty of them out there. If you want to eat a penguin, we need this penguin as mayor. We don't want the lady who charmed the whole town to be the mayor.
Lena's doing cuffs over the penguin's ears while you guys are talking about not eating him.
How does Threepence respond?
Oh, he just blinks idly, like he doesn't really understand what the big deal is. What does it matter if he's alive or dead? He will still be the same kind of mayor.
Well, I like him. He's not your penguin to cook.
Oh, so you own this penguin?
Yes. How about that? Yes. I do own this penguin.
Fine. He will not eat your penguin.
Or harm in any other way.
Correct.
Okay.
He will guard this penguin like it is your last meal.
I don't understand, but I'll take it.
Mr. Bigelow, could we get 4 bowls of stew not penguin related?
Of course. We'll give you the steak special.
And maybe a fish for Marv.
Got plenty of that.
What was that?
Yeah, we have plenty of fish. We'll get you, and they do. They get that all going.
All right, I slide my steak in front of Threepence. Here, you should eat up.
He eats the steak while keeping eye contact with Marv.
Just want you to know I will kill whoever kills Marv.
Don't worry, that's why I'm leaving a magical comic with Marv. So then we know where he is at all times now.
Smart.
Yes.
Is it penguin sized?
Yes.
I'll take it and tuck it up under his hat.
It's like one of those little flip books, you know, back in the day where you'd flip it and it'd show the comic moving.
Yeah.
And it's him being elected as mayor.
Love it.
All right, well, you guys ready to head out?
Yes. Does the suit fit over Meridian's form?
It does. It kind of loosely fits over all of you. You don't have to switch this out. But like I said, if you get to 0 HP, it will kind of come off. Right, anything before you begin making your way?
About what time of day is this?
It's still kind of morning before noon.
Okay. And Matt, just to make sure I understand, a healer's kit has 10 uses. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I guess we're ready. Anybody know of anything else we could use?
All right. Sounds like we start our trek. Okay. As we do that, let's do a quick. I don't want to do a full break just yet, but we'll do like a quick mini break. I need to run and get a refill of coffee. Unfortunately, just need a quick pick me up. So I'm going to go do that, and then we'll get right back to it for a few minutes. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. There. So that tell Asar to chill, paid for by the committee to elect Merv.
I love it.
Okay. All right. So, we're ready to make our way. So, doing a little bit of art and some initial campaign campaign posters from Merv. Where in what type of custody in what type of custody do we leave Merv? What do we bring him with?
I was thinking maybe leave him with the midwife
Okay.
if she'll
With Mara.
take care of him.
She
I will.
agreed. Oh yeah.
Sorry, Kaz will also leave Ben, his familiar, to just keep an eye on him. Even though I won't be able to communicate or anything with it. Just he's not gonna be able to do me much good in water, and since it's a ritual cast, I won't be bringing him with.
Okay. So to help guard.
Yep, figure Fox would at least give a little more deterrent than just a penguin and a housekeeper.
Yeah. Just a little bit more.
I also leave Lady Cynthia in her Secret Service outfit.
Okay, so Homunculus stays as well. Very nice. All right, so in that case, you approach and find that the area around the lake storm is getting colder. Winds blow, and above, black clouds form. Streaks of blue lightning come down and seem to harmlessly pass through the ice, reacting with things below, giving the ice a soft glow as it strikes through.
This storm doesn't look normal. Was it like this when you guys were here last time?
No, it was definitely more calm.
There was no
be-
storm last time.
Can't be a good sign.
No. Lightning striking through ice magically like that is not a good sign. You were correct, Wick. I applaud your assessment.
Well, then maybe we should hurry.
Well, are we going in the ice? Or Meridian said that they heard about the artifact in the middle, which is probably where that lightning's striking.
Probably.
So, like,
Does
when you
Meridian
guys-
have any kind of memory and knowledge of any kind of electrical energy acting like this?
Give me an Arcana check.
Eight.
18. So, indeed. I think as you gaze, we see flashes and static almost in the way that Meridian perceives. You remember burning. People running, breathing, and a sense of falling as you looked out off a balcony high above the sky and saw lightning very similar to this. Back before you fell asleep, and back before you were found. I know it would have something to do with. Well, last time you saw it had to do with something Aor was doing. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he'll kind of steady himself. He'll say, I have a memory of this, something similar. It's a very faint memory.
Do you think there's Aoran technology down there causing this? It's very familiar. The last time I saw anything like this was before I slept. And it was a long time ago.
We all see Lena's eyes light up.
You mean ancient technology? More? Oh, this is like the best week ever.
It was the last time I saw something like this. The outcome wasn't good.
Yeah, semantics. They messed with it, bad things happened, they didn't know what they were doing. That's why me and Wick are here now with your help. Right, Wick?
We will do what the Aorans couldn't. You're smarter, better even, better than the gods.
I take a step away from Wick.
Yep. I just kind of turn my head and go, and that's why they fell.
No, but
we have to be careful. Be on your guard.
Okay, well, my earlier question before all that amazing insight was, when you guys started walking on the ice, did they like instantly notice you?
No, it's when Three Pence smashed the ice and jumped in.
Okay, so we might be able to possibly get to the middle at least close enough and then get in.
Yes. But it might be, well, it might be very obvious if we smash it right above them, but I think they'll know we're coming either way.
I mean, yeah, because we'd either have to do it now and then travel underneath the water in their domain or get closer. And I have a feeling you and me, like, our weapons aren't probably going to do much once we're down there.
They shouldn't be super ineffective. Maybe not as far range, but should still work.
Do guns work underwater, Matt? I don't think they do.
In real life, they do. I don't know about in D&D.
Yeah, real life they aren't black powdered. I mean, I think we'd get like one shot, because even that, like, I remember from Critical Role, like Percy would get like one shot, and then his black powder would get wet.
Yeah, essentially, you get one shot out of the black powder weapons.
Yeah. We're not that advanced yet, Wick. We don't have automatic machine guns and automatic handguns.
All right, then sword it is a yes.
Might be able to give you a little something while we're down there, since your gun won't be able to work.
Yeah, I'll take anything I can get at this point, I guess.
Alright, well, let's try to make our way across the ice then. Oh, man.
All right.
Yes.
So you're trying to get closer to the center here.
Yes.
All right. In that case, begin. Let's do. It's gonna be a group survival check. Everyone gets to roll.
That was a 23. Is that one of those ones that's subject to the -2?
Yes.
It's a 21.
Natural 20 for 25.
16.
17.
13.
All right. In that case, that should get, yeah. So you make your way out slowly, and you hardly leave any trace. The lightning strikes, and as you get to the center, it's now fierce, striking, and windy. I need a dex save from everybody to avoid the incoming winds and electricity.
$14.
16.
14.
15.
5 -2 brings me to a 3.
Oh, jeez. All right, so DC 15, though, those who got it, you are going to completely avoid harm. Those who failed, this blue energy hits you straight on, dealing 4 lightning and 4 cold damage.
What was the DC?
15.
Okay.
Do these cold suits give us resistance to cold damage?
Yes.
Okay. So have we made it about to the center?
Yeah, at this point, as this has struck, you find yourself above, and There seem to be 3 shapes, vaguely humanoid, that stand above where the most of the energy is cracking down. And what almost looks like this blue energy in place of ice as they stand there as if looking guard. Don't seem to see you yet. Each one stands about 50 apart from the other around this large circular, around 50-foot opening.
What do y'all want to do?
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to get through it ice first, right?
Yep. Looks to be three entities guarding the area.
We can just bum rush them and knock them out.
I'm guessing there's no way to sneak up on them.
There might be.
I'm gonna try to get as close as possible and then knock these guys out and try to get in.
Sure.
How far? Sorry, how far away did you say they were?
Right now, I imagine you might be starting 50 feet away. So it sounds like you all want to kind of attack and try to take them out as quickly as possible. Then move in is the way that you want to proceed with this.
Yes, I think so.
Unless you
And
have
how
another
many?
idea.
How many
3.
were there?
3?
3? No, I'll hold off on the craziness I was thinking. Well, not that crazy, but
I'll reach out and touch Threepence on his shoulder, and see my eyes will kind of the light will dim a little bit, and as the light dims in my eyes, you'll see on my fingertips it kind of illuminates just a little bit, and I'll cast resistance to lightning damage.
That tickled. What was that?
A little extra protection for you if you get up close.
He appreciates it.
Well, let me reread the spell to make sure I'm telling you right. It says, "Oh, you reduce the damage by a D4 if you get hit with it." Once per turn.
That is good.
And that is concentration, Matt.
Okay. So we're able to
Just in case he gets up there close to get a lick on him without taking too much.
got it. So trying to get the drop on these folks. Everyone give me a stealth check, please. Group stealth check. DC here is 15.
17.
dirty
Oh.
20 minus 2, so 18.
Nice.
15.
With disadvantage, I rolled a 15.
Nice.
13.
Okay, so that is a success. You all are able to get up on these folks. Very well. 1 sec. Here we go. All right, you can open up the map, start to put some peeps on there. I will we'll position in a second here. So what I'll let you do is, if you can decide wherever you are on this map, since you had that successful checks, a lot of successful checks as a group. Then when you're ready, you can go ahead and roll initiative at advantage.
And we add what is it? A D4?
Yes.
Uh, 26.
Thanks.
$21.
Right, we'll get this. Should have come through. Check here.
That's 5 for Kaz.
Okay. All right, what do I got? I see 6, but we'll go to 5. 19 Lena, 20 Meridian, 10 3 Pent, and 22 Wick.
Because that's subject to the -2 as well, right?
It
I
is,
had a
yeah.
6. Yeah, so it was 6 minus 2 plus 1 on the D4.
Nice.
I got a 12 with the D4.
We got 21 with the D4.
I got a 26 with a D4.
I don't think it changed the. I don't think any of that changed the positioning, man.
No, it didn't of yours now. It just depends on these folks. Very cool with that. Start off. In 2014, surprise was you got a free round. In 2024, surprise is the advantage you just got of the initiative.
Mhm.
Just so they do get turns. So we'll start with Meridian.
I think I was before Meridian.
You are. I didn't scroll up enough. You're too high on my scroll. Sorry about that. Thank you. Wick.
I'll go for the closest one and take a shot. 18 to hit.
All right. So I guess it's going to be B. And
Oh, I didn't see the letters. Yeah, B. Sorry.
all good. 18 will hit.
For 11 piercing.
Nice.
14.
All right. 14 hits as well.
For 13 piercing, and then that'll miss probably 9.
9 does miss.
Yep. I will
Gun and a finger gun.
take 2 shots, and I will stay here.
Meridian.
I will. Did the Deathlock White B? Did it take damage?
Did.
I will told you did.
Very
So
nice.
Wisdom 16.
Nat 1.
All right. So is that 2d12?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
believe. Yeah. All right. 5 points of damage.
All right, it's necrotic. It is resistant to necrotic, and so it'll go down to 2.
All right.
Dead. Anything else?
Not right now.
Right. Then we'll go to Lena.
Okay. I will just pull up my revolver and fire 2 bullets. At B for 15.
All right, 15 hits B.
Okay. That's going to be 16 damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
I blast up its skull and look over the wick and blow out the smoke of my gun.
Nice. Anything else?
Right.
No, not at the moment.
Got it. 3 pence.
3 pence is. Well, it's very far away.
Okay, did you not want to be that far away?
No, I guess it's fine.
Okay, just because I said place yourselves wherever you want to start the combat.
Yeah, no, I just didn't think it made that much sense to be that close, but it's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Actually, I think my movement is 80. Yeah, with my dash. 70, 80. And I will bonus action rage. He's
Which
just
would
charging.
do another 20 feet of movement if you wanted. Instinctive pounce. Oh, I don't know if you have that yet.
No.
Never mind. You're right.
And that's my turn.
All right, very cool. And then that go to Deathlock A. All right, they're seeing. Okay, seeing 3 pence come. They are going to let out 2 blasts of dark blue magic. First is a 12 to hit
Nope.
towards 3 pence, and then a 15.
Nope.
All right, bounce off the shoulders. And then we'll go to C. And I think similar, yeah, they're going to go ahead and let out. They actually are going to go ahead and cast Hold Person for a Wisdom save
Moi?
on 3 pence.
Well, that's an 8.
All right. So with that, that will be paralyzed as you freeze up. And I'm gonna move back. Should I stay? Yeah, that's probably pretty good. We'll go to Kaz.
All right.
So I think we see ice kind of cover 3 pens.
All right. I'm looking at White C, and he is 97 feet away. How does the -2 affect casting Firebolt as well?
Anywhere where you roll in a d20.
Okay, thank you. So that is a 19
That hits.
hit. All right, so that's 2d10 damage, which is 9 of fire damage.
Nice. And fire damage. And concentration is down. You are no longer paralyzed, 3 pence.
That was my hope.
Woohoo!
Good job. There we go. Anything else?
That will be it for now.
Got it. We go to Wick.
I will. He attacked C.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go after C as well. Uh, 16.
16 does hit.
For 7 damage. 26 for 6 damage. Not great. And finger guns is 90. A little out of range. I will get a little closer and point at him. And 14.
14 hits.
For 3 damage. And that is my turn.
Got it. We'll go to Meridian.
I'm gonna move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at A. Miss. Terribly mad.
Oof.
Now shake my hand. And maybe next time.
Nice. All right. Then we will go to Lena.
Okay. How far do I go to get 6 feet? Okay, so I will. Sure, I'm going to spend half my movement and teleport right next to 3 pence. And then look over at this Deathlock, who I think they're actually both close
Ah. Dang. They're just too far. I will go with C then. I'm going to use Fairy Fire. As I outline them in the neon graphic novel colors. So I need a dexterity of 15.
From both? Or just one?
It's 20 foot, and I don't know if that's because it's technically 22 feet.
Is it 20-foot square?
Sphere,
Sphere. Okay.
or 20 foot square, or yeah, square.
Square. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. Where is it?
Yeah, I think that's 25. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be able to get them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get D or C then.
You may be able to get it.
Eh?
There we go.
It's pretty close.
Look at that.
That's it.
Ah,
There you go.
perfect. Dexterity 15 from both of them.
That is why you use the shapes. Don't make me make it work for you. All right, dex save for both. Let's see here. All right, A gets only a 10.
Fail.
The other one is only going to get an 11.
Fail. They both glow neon colors.
All right, brightly glowing. Everyone has advantage against them. Anything
That's my
else?
turn.
All right. Revents.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to rage again because incapacitated knocks out the rage. And I have just enough movement to get up in his face. And I will hit him. Do not freeze him. That will be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
And that will be 13 points of magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then a oof.
All right, first, before you do that attack, how do you want to do this?
He smiles, that sickly, devilish smile, swings his hammer around his head and goes, "You're frozen!" and knocks the guy's head off.
Nice.
And that's it. That'll be his turn, actually, because he can't get to the other guy.
Yeah. Got it with that. This other one turns definitely troubled. Yeah, like straight up tries to blast you. First one is only an 11. Second blast is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That will be 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna back up, float, kind of blast you while running. As we'll go to Kaz.
All right, he's still within the 120 feet, but I am going to move a little because I was planning to move a little anyway. So where do I start my? Okay, so I've got 25 movement because it's the 30 minus 5, right?
Yeah, you got 25. Yeah, minus 5 feet.
So I lost where that was. Okay, that's why I'm moving him. Yeah, I lost it again. Yeah, it's right And gonna go for that firebolt again. Are they still at advantage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, good thing they are, because that is a 24 to hit.
Nice. Let's roll that damage.
And that is 17 fire damage.
You got it. Oof. All right. They're going to take all of that, burning their form. So that they take the fire, if you remember last time, fire healed some of the things that were here. These seem to be of slightly different stock. And so they got immediately notice that difference. And anything else?
Nope, I've got no more movement and nothing else I'm really inclined to do right now. So that's it for me.
All right. Wick.
I will burn an attack reloading.
That's a class feature.
I believe that's just a feature of weapons of the reload property.
The loading property is you can only usually fire once a turn. So that'd be your class that gives you something else. Never mind. I'm sure it does. Keep going. I want to get into it.
I'll look into it. I'm pretty sure reload is different.
That's right. The reloads different than. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. I'm thinking bows.
Yeah.
Apologies.
And then get a little closer and take a shot. That was a natural 1, but it's 19. 28 to hit for 14 damage.
Nice.
And then that'll miss. An 8 to hit.
Oh well.
Are you doing your advantage,
I don't think it's
or does it? Sorry, just asking.
advantage from something.
Yeah, they're fairy fired.
Yeah.
Oh, I
All attacks.
didn't realize.
Here, there you go. Sorry.
I thought once they moved. Oh, that'll hit.
Nope.
25 for 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I think the magic from the finger guns traces the outline from the fairy fire, and they just kind of fall apart into a bunch of little bones. Just a pile of bones on the ice.
I love it. And with that, you seem to stand around an unguarded portal. What would you like to do?
Try to see where this portal leads to.
What, you don't want to just jump in?
Yeah, no, normally I like to see.
Can I use
like,
the goggles to look? Look at the portal itself. Is there anything weird about it?
Yeah, give me the Arcana check with that.
22.
For 2. The portal, I would say, yeah, it is clearly in Aeorian script. But strangely, Um, it seems with like new glyphs, because it should be like a dead language, like very static, but it looks like there's some that you don't like, some glyphs in there you don't seem to recognize, and it looks like it functions as a pass through to the ice, but also as a one-way portal from somewhere else to the waters below.
Okay, so this is strange. This is old, but there's some new to it.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can cast Comprehend Language to try to make out what it says.
Pence knows what it says. It says weapon here.
It's a portal through the ice, but it's also a one-way portal from somewhere to here. The older script is Aeorian, but there's new added to it.
Lena, is this undead magic?
Well, I'm not really sure. Maybe we should let Kaz try to see if he can read some of it.
All right, I'll use Comprehend Languages. We'll say the 10 minutes have passed. So
Yeah, I think. What are you trying to get? Because it's ultimately it's like an arcane circle, and so the purpose has been, what are you hoping to find out through the language?
oh, yeah, I was trying to see if there's any indication from the inscription of the kind of the, like, we know it goes down, but there's that one way mystery. So that's what I was thinking, but
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
no, that's
Yeah.
great. I just wanted the
That's
answer to the question. I wanted to give you what you wanted. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a. It wasn't like, what do you want? It was like, no. we're just
no,
gonna-
no, yeah,
we'll
I
give
was
you what
just
you
trying to, yeah,
want.
I was trying to think it through better.
Oh, no worries. Cool. In that case, pardon me. There, I would say, given the time there in the coordinates, it seems like the plane it seems very much linked to a plane of Kersersi. Which is a prison plane. So it's one way, that means things could be escaping.
All right. Oh, let the party know that it's a one-way from a prison. So we whatever we do, we may not want to leave it functional when we're done, depending on how things go.
Can Lena look at the circle and see if there's a way for us to either make it not working after we're done? Like,
You want to figure out now how you would disable it?
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
That is going to be a 19.
All right. With 19, then, as you look upon it, there's it seems to be the circle itself seems to be a partial projection from below, and you imagine that the disabling of this would have to happen down there, but that also would likely seal the ice up here.
So I definitely agree with you guys. We're gonna have to close this. One issue. Once we do close this, because it looks like we're gonna have to do it from wherever the thing actually is under the ice that's radiating this circle. The ice is gonna close from our end. We won't be able to get out that way either.
So do we draw straws to see who stays behind? Close the portal?
Well, no, I mean, we'll have to close the portal from the down there. And then once we do, we'll just have to find a different way out. Because this way out won't be the way anymore.
Right.
I'm also curious what's came through the prison already that's down there. Has anybody ever heard of this prison place?
He has not.
Been a lot of places, but
Would it be anything that Kaz would have come across?
I mean, you would know what I told you,
Okay.
Kuseri, about Kuseri. Say, just that it's ultimately a place of desolation, and people generally, usually doorways or portals that open are usually only to Kuseri and never from it. So this is simple, that this is on the level of wish magic. So I would say you'd be able to understand that a bit.
All right. Party, consider that information shared. I will be right back. I'm going to top up my drink, but I'll still hear everything that's going on.
All right. Yeah, why don't we take our official break then? Because we're right about there. How about 10 minutes? Sound good for everybody?
and also I looked into it, and apparently it is a bonus action, which is different from the like 2024 Gunslinger class that Matthew Mercer made.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to
Yeah, which seems, I don't know, it seems better to have it as a bonus action than replacing an attack, but
Perfect. Okay, cool. So now we're on the same. Cool. Thank you.
I don't think it would have changed anything.
I don't think we're changed anything, but it's good for us to know what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, cool. Alrighty, so that back. Side. Oh, get Michael back at some point, hopefully.
He said he had to leave for the night.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yep.
All right. All right, nice blast there.
So, we ready to head down?
He has never been more ready.
Okay.
I think Threepence is in a perpetual state of readiness.
So, I put 3 pence first. He said he was ready.
He jumps in.
I'll follow after.
I guess we're doing this. Go next.
All right.
Yeah.
And you go. Psh, 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 psh. As you find yourselves within the water, heavy it seems as you drift downward. Now, far away from the light, the cold hits, but the skins that were made to you for you by Stinky come around. As you begin to fully float. Now, in the cold water, while you don't have to fear the exhaustion, it's hard to fully swim and move. And given the armor and kind of the full gear you are wearing, you mostly are just going down. Definitely Meridian. As you begin to sink, is there anything you'd like to do?
Could he 3 pence get a little healing?
Yeah, sure. You get 12 HP back.
Thanks.
Does it seem like it's more than 50 feet?
No. It's kind of that odd floating within the darkness. Is that for like dark vision or something? Or
No, but they said the lake isn't more than 50 feet. I was wondering if you were like sinking for longer than what would seem like 50 feet.
No.
I guess I'll cast light on my rapier.
okay.
Yeah. I will. Man, 3 pence is probably our best defense down here, but you're gonna suck at hitting things if you can't swim. So I don't know what to do about that.
All right. Then as you drift down, you're kind of trying to get to the center the best you could. Somewhat ignoring you, you can see what seems like souls being, and like spirit type beings being channeled from the portal above. You can look through it. Instead of seeing the cold light through the portal, you see a red frozen sky. And visions of different shapes and creatures, like all trying to clamor and to jump and to find home in this frozen place. On the edges, you can see huge elephant-like demonic forms breathing poisonous gas, wielding enormous glaives, trying to cut them and push them back, keep them from the portal. It's like a war that occurs in this place. I think you can see, but not get to. As you sink lower. And with that, you find yourself approaching the ocean, or sorry, the lake floor here. And what appears to be where you can see the lights of the projection coming through like these tiny, maybe 5 to 6 inch holes that have been carved in the top of what looks like some type of like underwater cave where the light shoots through. And for the best you can tell, you are beginning to head towards the entrance to this cave structure. And kind of looking up at you, you see two skeletal warriors, horned helmets, brandishing axes, clearly looking upon all of you as an enemy. Almost kind of waiting for you at this point, seeing this bright light float towards them. Before you land, anything you'd like to do?
Are they like in our way?
They're going to be guarding the cave.
Okay. And they see us.
They do.
Are we rushing them?
All right. I think you're landing. We probably go ahead and roll initiative. But actually, before that, the map's up. Go ahead and put yourself on the map.
These trees.
They're like underwater growth. Frozen a bit. Yeah, I would say coming down with the light seems to have made you a bit harsh to them, but if you wanted to, on your turn, try to do some type of skill check, I'm not opposed to it. It just depends. All right, let me see here. Let me add all of you to initiative. All right, now we can get our initiative.
8.
Eight as well.
Dirty 20 minus 2, so 18.
Then 23 for Lena.
Correct.
All right. In that case, Lena, you get to go first.
So, I'm not good at talking. Why would we not bring Naira? She's so much better at talking than me. Okay.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hey, can you guys just like move aside and let us in? We have some business with your boss.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, no, that's a 2.
They seem to brandish their battle axes.
Yep. So I used how much movement? 10. I guess I will use the rest of my movement to kind of teleport behind Wick and go, yeah, no, they didn't listen to persuasion. I guess you're up, 3 pence. That will be, no, bonus action. I will cast Dragon's Breath on Wick.
Ooh.
And you can now breathe acid up to 15 feet away from you in a 15-foot cone.
Is that an action, bonus action?
It's an action to do it, but it is 3d6 damage for dexterity save.
Okay.
Just in case your gun doesn't work.
I do have a sword, but this might be a little better.
That's my turn.
Okay. And then we go to Kaz.
All right. Would Kaz have any idea how something like chromatic orb might work underwater?
It would work normally.
Okay.
The only thing is, everything in water is resistant to fire damage.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, just want to make sure.
Other than that, spells function normally. You all have, I don't think we said it, but you do have your little bubble heads on. So that's why you can cast and do things normally. Otherwise, it'd be hard to do verbal underwater.
Yep. Just need 1 second. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. And that is looking like my... Yeah, that's looking like my best bet. So I'm going to try second level chromatic orb against A. For acid damage. So what do I do here? So that is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And that is 19. And I said acid.
All right. 19 acid damage. And yeah, it burns. Seems to fully affect the creature. That was A, right?
That was A, yes.
Perfect. Very good. Anything else?
think that'll just about do it for me this time around. Maybe just gonna relocate ever so slightly to try to get whatever little I can, just kind of ducking behind the rocks over here on the side.
Got it. With that, we'll go to Wick.
I will start to turn green in the face and throw up my dinner at these dudes. So it's deck save. Is it your spell save?
Deck save 15.
Was it
3d6.
15-foot cone?
Yep.
Probably get here. That makes the most sense.
Yep.
3d6.
All right, what's the DC on that? What's his DC, Josh?
15.
15.
And half hurt if they save.
All right, so got to save and a not. What was the damage?
8.
Eight. All right, very good. Starts to unravel the undead forms.
And then the one that that failed its save, I'll do finger guns.
Nice.
For 22 to hit for 5 damage.
5 on B.
And then I'll take a step back for 3 pence to get in there.
So we go to 3 pence.
3 pence will charge at him. Oh well, he will bonus action. Bonus action. No, he's not going to rage right now because he's only got 1 left. But he will rush him and 5, 10, and hit him. Do we still? No, we don't. Oh gosh, misses. Oh, and then a natural 20. Natural 1, then a natural 20 for 21 points of damage of magical bludgeoning damage.
They are bloodied.
And then nope, that's it. That's his turn.
Very good. With that, I'm going to attempt to come here. So, yeah, so we'll basically get started right there. That is not going to be able to do it, but that's all right, as you find that the water around you begins to it almost feels like ice crystals begin to sharpen and then pierce your skin, trying to draw out and freeze the water in your body and pull it out. I need a dexterity saving throw from 3 pence and Wickchester.
Oof. 6.
22.
All right. Oof. Then that is a 4 necrotic to Wickchester and 2 necrotic to 3 pence. His B will go ahead and flank 3 pence. And wave their battle axe. 17 to hit.
That hits.
For 5 slashing damage. 2 necrotic. Second swing. 19 to hit.
Yep.
For 11 slashing. And 1 necrotic. Go back up to Lena.
Okay. I am going to 5, 10, 15. Actually, I'm going to use half my movement and just teleport next to Casimir and the stuff over here. And then I am going to, you all watch as Lena pushes a little button on her gun and it starts glowing. And instead of using her gun, she's going to channel her magic through another barrel, pops out, and she does Force Blast, which is a new Artificer cantrip for 22 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
And that is going to be on, I want to say, number A. So that it will be for 8 force damage.
Yes.
And that will be my turn.
You got it. Go to Kaz.
All right.
As a note, Ray, just before I forget, if by next week, would you please do some type of character art?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a problem.
Good thing. So the only reason is because it shows up weird on my like heads up display, and it's sometimes like I don't want to miss you.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if nothing else, I'll use the picture I've got on Discord just so
Perfect.
that there's
Yep.
something there.
It's a little thing. Thank you.
So I'm going to do level 1 chromatic orb because I don't want to use up all my level 2 slots so early.
Yeah.
And that is a 21 down to a 19 to hit.
Hits.
For 17 points of I'm going to keep with the acid.
And on A.
On A, yep.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, it's acid, so it just kind of just eats away, and as it's getting eaten away, it just collapses in a pile right there.
Nice. Dead bones. Anything else?
No, I'm kind of liking this little corner I'm nestled up in right now.
Cool. I'll go to Wick.
I will take out my sword, and I have advantage from flanking.
Nice.
20 to hit.
That will hit.
For 12 damage. 24 to hit. For 5 damage. And then I might as well do finger guns as at disadvantage. Or a 10.
10 will miss.
And then I'll stay right here.
Got it. We'll do 3 pence.
3 pence is just going to swing on this guy at advantage because flanking, right? So 27 to hit.
27 hits.
9 points of magical bludgeoning. then a 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 11 points of magical bludgeoning.
All right. Is severely injured.
Yep, that's my turn.
Right.
Yeah, well, he will look back at Lena and go, so they are not the talking kind of undead? Negotiating kind of undead?
Not these ones.
All right. I'm going to take their axe this time to Wick. For 16 to hit Wick.
That'll miss.
Then only 14. How do you get out of the way both times?
I think I just bend over to like kind of throw up a little bit from the food poisoning.
Go to Lena.
You sure you just don't want to lead us to your boss? No? Okay. I fire again with my force blast from my gun for a 21 for 14 damage.
All right, 14. All right, it's barely up.
That's my turn.
All right. Kaz.
Right, I'm gonna do Chromatic Orb again. Give it a shot. That's another 19 to hit.
Ooh. That's going to hit.
That's 8 of acid.
Nice. How do you want to do this?
Just like the other one, it just the acid just kind of melts. Probably not the right word, but just kind of melts it down.
All right. With that, then again, the waters are calm for the moment. You can see an eerie glow emanate from within the cave.
Is there supposed to be any music or anything?
There should be music now, is there not?
Yeah, it just came back up.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I hear it. I think it's really quiet though.
Is that better?
Yeah. And there's light in the cave.
Seems to be kind of like dimly shining, yeah.
If I can see well enough, I'll put out the light from my cantrip.
So what's the plan?
And I guess head in if you want to be quiet about it, or maybe their leader is a little more friendly, maybe. more willing to just talk?
So sneak in and hope they're willing to talk. Let's try it.
All right. If you're going to try to quietly sneak in, you can give me a group stealth.
Yeah, nope.
12.
6.
Uh, 11. Doing great, guys.
Yeah.
19 after the -2.
All right. With that. So, let me see. Okay. In that case, I'll start to move into the cave.
The hell?
Failing the stealth, you see coming around the bend 2 of the spirits of warmth sinking soldiers.
Repens does not like these things.
No.
That see the warm bodies before them and shriek in hunger.
Why is it looking like all of you guys?
True. With that, we will go right to actually. Yeah, we'll go right to Lena, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I am going to. How high is the ceiling in this cave?
About 15 feet.
Yeah, okay, so one is going to use her action to start climbing on the walls with her spider climb slippers and go. So I'm gonna dash pretty much on top of the ceiling to here. And that's gonna be my turn for now.
Nice. All right. With that, we will go right to Kaz again.
Kaz for now is just going to stay just around the side here, where just hunker down and and try to lay low, because he doesn't want to expose himself and use up slots if he doesn't need to.
Okay. Just to make sure, you do have like a few cantrips, right?
Yeah, I've got yeah, but
Okay.
with my movement, if I pop out, I won't really be able to pop somewhere safe and
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
So make sure. All right, with that. So they emit that strange light that you're seeing. As a bonus action, they will pop the blindness. Sorry, pop their bright light to Lena. Lena, I need a Constitution saving throw.
$22.
22. You are able to make it, as it will make its way right up to you. Wickchester, because there's no body warmth from Lena. And go to grab you. Or, dice rolling failed. Let's try again. And here we go. There. Only an 8 to hit Wick.
That'll miss.
Then a 16 to hit Wick.
That'll also miss.
All right. Unable to get a grip. We go to B. Uh, 20, 25, 30 feet. All right, we'll recognize Lena as hostile, so rays of code energy will shoot towards Lena. Nat 1. And then a 19 to hit.
Yep.
All right. 23 cold.
I think I'm resistant.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be 11.
Yep, 11 because of the armor that you have. That will go to Wick.
I'll take my rapier back out. Could I swim like over it to get to the other side of him? Not leaving his radius, but just to be on the other side of him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I will make room for 3 pence as I go to stab him. 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
How about a 16
That'll do it.
for 9 damage, and then at disadvantage, still 19. I kind of like flick him in the eye for a 9 force,
And forest. Explosion, explosion.
and that'll be my turn.
Very good. As we go to 3 pence.
He's gonna rush it and hit it. And he's gonna say he's gonna look over this thing's shoulder or through it, and look at Wick and say, "He bet you Penguin wouldn't have made you sick." 20. Oh, damn! Was that? No, not natural. 27 to hit.
That hits.
14 points of bludgeoning, and then another 27 to hit for 10 points of bludgeoning.
Nice. What was the first damage number?
14.
Perfect.
And that's my turn.
You got it. All right. Taking good damage there. As we go to Lena.
Okay. I am going to. Yeah. I'm going to teleport behind Wick with half my movement, and then kind of like, Wick, trust me, and pull on you to pull you 5 feet, if I can.
You can, but you'll take the op.
I'll take the up.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that require my action to pull him?
No.
Okay, then yes, I'll take the off then.
Okay. Because basically you have to like come into the space to grab them. So, all right. So they were trying to smack Lena for 24 to hit.
Yeah, that works.
That is 10 bludgeoning and 18 cold.
And then I will turn around and go, ow! And cast Fairy Fire on them.
Oh, nice.
So, Dexterity 15.
All right. A gets 11.
Yeah.
And then 4. All right. Fury fired.
Yes, and they start glowing black and white like the noir colors I like sometimes. And that will be my turn.
Very good. Up to Kaz.
All right. So, being fairy fired. Okay. I'll ask the rest of this question in a second. So what I'm going to do is, because I've only got 25 of movement, I'm going to use basically half of that to get beside 3 pence and target. Which one is that one? Target the one that's right in front of 3 pence. Whichever one that is. So like right there, and I don't know what this is going to do, if anything, but I'm going to try Ray of Frost because underwater Firebolt just doesn't make any sense.
You've already determined they are immune to cold.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah, you've fought these things before, and you personally fired a cold thing at them.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. Thank you.
So your character would.
Ooh. All right. I don't want to use that up on him. All right. I'm going to do second level magic missile on him then.
Okay. I just want to check in. Are you burning through spell slots super fast?
Yeah, I've only got level 1 left. 2 level. I mean, I've still got my 3rd levels. I haven't touched them yet. I just.
Okay, as long as you feel good.
Yeah. I didn't want to. I this early on into it, I don't want to.
Cool.
Put myself in a situation
Be
where.
pretty conservative. Just go. I just want to make sure. Okay. Go ahead. Just checking.
All right.
Ooh.
So that's 5 per missile. That's 2nd level. So what is that? 4 missiles?
Yeah. So 24 on A. They are bloodied effectively.
All right, and then I can use the last of my the remainder of my movement to kind of pop back, kind of not in direct line of sight of it.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move yourself back.
Yep, it was 10 to get there, so about I'm in about the same spot, so 10 to get back.
All right. In that case, A here is going to focus their grabs. I think bonus action, con save against 3 pence to try to blind them with their code light.
Okay. Ah, 9.
All right, 3 pence, you are blinded. They will try to slam. Try to grab your head. 15.
No.
And then a second grab here for only 16.
That's exactly the AC.
All right. 5 bludgeoning. 14 cold.
God damn.
Remember, you're resistant because of your thing.
Oh, right. Uh,
Because you got that stuff from
7.
Professor.
Yeah.
Meridian gave you something, right? You subtract like a D4 from the cold damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was about to say, I thought like everyone was like, we're going to protect our tank. I was very proud of everybody.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll fix it. So.
Then this one. You come up and try to blind Wick. Con save, please. All right. Wick, you are blinded. The blinded is just going to last to the start of these creatures' next turn.
Okay.
But definitely you'll be blinded on your turns. Is with advantage, they try to grab and do their stuff. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning and 7 cold. And sucking the warmth out of you as they try again for a crit. For 20 bludgeoning. And 32 cold.
Damn, you all right, Wick?
Absorb elements doesn't do anything if I already have resistance, right?
That's what it says.
Yeah, I think it just gives me resistance. Yeah, I'm fucking definitely down.
Yeah. You don't half it again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, is that gonna bring Wick to 0?
Yeah.
All right, your cold resistant armor breaks. And therefore, I do need an instant con save against exhaustion. So frigid waters hit ya.
25.
Very good. Wick death save.
Do I need to wait for Spare the Dying, or
Is it a reaction?
it's an action? Oh yes, I guess I have to. Yeah, one action. Yeah, it's an action.
Yep, so during your turn.
Yep.
So Wick death save.
Did that roll?
There it is. Oh, delayed.
8.
Okay, 1 fail. 3 pence.
Oof. I'm blind still. Yes. So I have disadvantage on the attack. Is that? Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
You do have reckless if you want, but
Well, I'm not raging right now.
okay. There you go.
Yep. Okay. I will just try to hit it. Disadvantage.
Ooh,
Wow, that's a natural 1.
yeah.
And then a 12 to hit.
I think 12 might just miss. We have advantage. Sorry, those should have been flat rolls, 3 pence.
Oh. Okay.
Because the other ones should have been advantage because they're fairy fired.
Oh. Okay. It's still the first. Should I reroll again? Yeah, the
Looks
first.
like,
I mean,
yeah, it
first
looks
rolls
like
were
you would have
just-
missed anyway. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so their AC here was 13, so I think that misses.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
He's distracted by Wick going down.
Yeah. Lena!
Okay, well, I don't like that Wick's down, so pat him on the head and say, "Get up!" And that'll be 27 HP.
Nice.
And I don't want to be affected by them, so I just do 5, 10, and kind of scurry up the race, and that'll be my turn.
Oh, God. Casimir!
All right, I don't want to leave Wick hanging, but also I don't want to do anything to help him just for him to be taken back down.
He is up right now. They just healed him.
Oh, did they? Okay. Okay, then good. I don't have to worry about that. All right, I'm gonna repeat, but this time I'll do with second level magic missile. So pop. 5 again on
Another 24th on A?
yeah.
All right. They are barely manifested.
I'm gonna pop back again. So just repeat.
Ah! That's how I play Wizard. Run away. All right. Back to A. So we get to the end of this creature's turn. Forest still blind. So with advantage, their strike at 3 pence. That is 14 to hit.
Nope.
Then a crit.
Nope.
18 bludgeoning. 18 cold.
Ooh, thank God for that. Oh wait, and then another D4. So, whew, that almost. If I was taking full cold, I would have gone right. I would have gone down right there.
Okay. Look at something really quick here. What was I want to look at? Features. Okay. 3 pence. Why do you? I just wanted to check in. Why do you only have 1 rage left?
Because I was incapacitated. I raged at the beginning of the first battle. I was incapacitated, which automatically stops your rage. So I had to use my rage again.
Gotcha. Okay, thanks. I was just trying to. What incap? Right, because it stuns you.
Hold person.
Yep, hold person. Perfect. However, your second rage, it didn't take 10 minutes for you guys to get down here.
Oh, okay.
And you can bonus action extend it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So remember that.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
that's a
great.
very key thing they added in 2024 to allow you to hold on to that. So that like 6-7 minutes can go between an encounter and you not lose rage.
Sounds perfect.
All right. Make sure it's working. Perfect. All right. Aegis did their attacks. And, right? Yes, because they crit you. And then we're going to be. You're prone, so they're gonna. They're attracted by the warmth. Yes. Try to slam into Wick. Only a 14.
That'll miss.
And not a 10.
That'll miss as well.
Very nice. Wick.
I'm no longer blinded, right?
Correct. Both of you are no longer blinded.
I'll step right here and go after this guy. For 23 to hit. For 6 piercing.
I'm assuming that was A, right?
Yes, I
All
did.
right. How do you want to do this?
I think I will. I start a little bonfire under it and let it be attracted to the heat until it kills itself. And then I will step here. Have another attack.
I see Wick went to the Animaniac School of Fighting.
Do I still have? Are they still
You
fairy
do.
fired?
Yes.
Okay. 21 hits, but we'll roll again. We'll go with the 21 for 15 damage, and then this will be flat.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Finger gun for nat 20. Oh, no.
For 9 damage. And that's 15 to get to there. And that'll be my turn.
Got it. 30 pence.
3 pence is going to Bum Rush again. And so my rage is active now, right? Because it hasn't
Yeah.
been 10 minutes?
Correct.
Awesome. I am still no longer blinded. So I will go reckless. Or no, I don't even need to because they're fairy-fied, right?
Right.
Cool. Ah, damn it. 15 to hit?
That hits.
Great. That'll be 17 points of damage. And then a 22 to hit for only 8 points of damage.
All right. All right. It is beginning to look effectively bloodied, and Lena.
Okay. I use half a movement and teleport right next to 3 pence. I'm gonna use this spot, and I tap him on the shoulder and go, "Here you go, buddy. You get 10 HP back."
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Nice.
And then that will be my turn.
Casimir.
Ooh, this is Alright. Let me see something real quick. Shoot. Alright. Alright, I'll just use most of my distance, so I won't be able to pop back, but I don't really see another way. I'm just gonna Gonna pop here and do a first level magic missile.
All right.
For 12 force.
Got it. All right. As getting more and more discorporated. Anything else?
Not really much else I can do. So that's it.
All right. Shines bright, trying to blind 3 pence. Con save, please.
Come on, again. The same thing, 9.
Right. You are blinded by the light of the creature.
That's fine. 3 pinches says, I see the light!
Crit! Oh my gosh.
That was on nobody, right?
28 bludgeoning. to 3
Ooh,
pence.
so we're reduced at the 14,
Yep.
thankfully.
26 cold.
Okay, so that's 13. And then, okay, minus a d4. 4. So that makes it,
9.
which is exactly what
You
I
really
have. But I think,
But you had you haven't given yourself HP from like any of the other hits, have you?
no, I did. I fixed all that.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Don't I have something that brings me back? No, I don't think that's. I think
Later.
that was Shiny that had that. No, yeah, okay, so he's down by exactly.
Oh man. All right. And go give me a con save as your code resistance breaks.
Oh no, I forgot about that part. It's a 17.
Good. Then they return and use their final attack on Wick. 23 to hit.
Shield doesn't even get me there.
14 bludgeoning. Jeez. 24 cold damage. 4 6s on 46.
I will
Oh my
do
gosh.
I will do absorb elements. I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, jeez. That was rough. All right, that's its turn as we go up to Wick. You're 1 HP.
Uh, 14 to hit.
Hits!
9 damage.
Yes.
$26 for 10 damage. And then finger guns for 13
13 is the AC.
for 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I think I kind of swim over him and shoot a rubber band right through the top of his head.
Right. Very good. Then staying in initiative because of 3 pence. 3 pence the save.
Michael said we could Jaeger Meridian for the heals. Let's see. He did though. Okay, yeah, right. D20. 19.
Okay. Yeah. Lana, would you mind rolling a cure wounds as if it was from would pretend it was from Meridian?
Oh.
18.
Yep.
So go ahead, take that.
Thank you. Lena, thank you, Meridian. But he does not think the undead are. Am I echoing?
Yes, you are.
I don't know who it is.
Might be you.
Is it?
Someone else speak?
It stopped.
Yeah.
Testing.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go.
He'll go, Lena. He does not think all undead want to have conversations. They seem to be quite upset.
Yeah, they didn't like you guys.
They did not seem to be a fan of you either.
Yeah, because I'm with you guys.
He's not sure that that's how that works.
But, I think one of you probably needs the suit I'm wearing, huh?
Probably give it to 3 pence if it can fit.
He thinks you are a bit squishier. Are you sure?
I am also resistant to the cold from my daddy.
He was talking to Wick.
Oh,
I'll take it if you don't think you need it.
No, he could use it, but I mean, like above table, I think I have like more things to reduce damage than you do. Like I already have the D4, and I get reduced blood. Like I can reduce if I'm raging, I can reduce my bludgeoning and stuff.
Yeah, but I also have absorb elements.
I mean, I'll take it.
I think it makes sense to give it to you if I can just absorb elements.
Okay.
Because there's not a lot I'm using my reaction for anyways. But are we gonna keep going?
I'm wondering the same.
Can I, if we have a second, can I try mending the suit?
Okay. So that's trying to use your mending cantrip?
Yes, or I could use Tinker's tools.
Yeah, I think you can take the time, probably about half an hour, to try to fix this. So go ahead and give me, this would be essentially, so Tinker's, it should actually say in Tinker's tools what the check is.
I believe it's sleight of hand.
Hold on, let me check. Tinker's Tools is a dexterity check. No. Yeah, it's not sleight of hand, it's a dexterity check. They took away all those. They automatically just make their tools an ability check now.
So this is a very, very, very big reach here. But Leoman's tiny hut as an emanation underwater, it would still fill with water, right?
Let me look at it. It might not.
Because I am at 1 HP.
Because if we're going to spend a half hour on that, then I mean, 11 minutes to do the hut.
I might as well if we can, take a short rest here in the hut.
He would enjoy a short rest.
Well, the atmosphere inside the emanation is comfortable and dry.
Ah, nice.
That's it right there.
Uh,
All right, and it's a ritual, so I still have my. I don't have to use a slot for it. It's just 11 minutes.
and as he's doing that, I'll use a luck point for this sleight of hand, or not sleight of hand, but dex check. 22.
I will also try to fix Shiny or Three Pence's suit over this time with my tinkering and mat mending. That's going to be a 15.
Okay.
If you're
You'd get your proficiency bonus if you're
Yeah, I would get, so that would be an 18. Yeah.
I thought they changed it where you get advantage if you had.
They do. If you have if your proficiency with the tools, you get advantage.
If you're so it depends. So like, I think you only get that if you're proficient in the skill.
If you have proficiency with a tool, add your proficiency ability to any ability checks you make with use the tool. If you have if you have proficiency in a skill that's used with a check. Yep.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Would it have been sleight of hand or?
I don't think so.
Arcana?
Yeah, I would buy a Dex Arcana.
Okay.
So then you can do it at advantage and have the proficiency.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
I'm good to go. At any rate,
So are we doing the short rest or?
You're free to do a short rest if you'd like, and during it, both of those items can be fixed. I think. They still have the same weaknesses before, but I think it's reasonable to add they will break if they get critted.
Okay.
Since that makes sense. Yeah. They're a little more fragile.
Yep.
Well, here you go. 3 pence.
Thank you.
Just don't get hit really hard, okay? Because if you do, you're probably going to lose the suit again.
And sorry, go ahead.
It's interesting. It's kind of like a mortal body. If it hits too hard, you can fix it, but only to a certain point. Strange.
So Matt, for arcane recovery, I could use that to recover a couple of the spell slots, right? How does that work? Because so I'm just having like so it says I can recover expended spell slots, can have a combined level equal to no more than 3. So that would mean like one
third level, 2 and
yeah.
1, or 3 ones.
Okay. Let me put the little marker on it and get to that. Thank you. All right, that leaves me in feeling a little better about the number of slots I've got now.
Yeah. That's a nice little.
Are there any like fish or anything around? Any like natural sea creatures?
Yeah. It'd be Well, in these caves, like you do see like the frozen corpses of some. But I think in this area with these creatures coming around, they would hunt even any type of living thing. So the whole cave is probably absent those things.
He does not think nature really approves of these particular undead. Even the animals do not wish to be here.
I think they're probably killing the animals. They have some sort of warmth. So they're probably taking all the warmth and everything's dying. Which is probably what they'll do to the city.
Lena, do you crave warmth?
Do I crave? No.
Why do they? Or why don't you?
I'm not sure on that. We could ask the next one we see, but they didn't seem like they were very talkative. And I guess if you want to know why I don't crave warmth, you'd have to ask my parents.
Well, you were never warm. So I guess you don't know what it feels like, I guess, right?
That is probably another reasoning. I've always kind of just been this temperature.
And your father's a cold dragon?
Yep, my mommy's a ghost.
So how do you know that you are undead as opposed to just very cold?
Well, I don't eat ever. I don't really sleep much. Sometimes I don't really have to breathe. Some clerics don't like me. They say I gave off this weird presence.
They say the same thing about him.
Yeah.
But eating is one of the few things he does enjoy about being alive.
So you eat, I don't. Oh, I guess I can also do this. And, is it actually a creature within there? Oh, I guess that's just an action, huh? So I will unsettle you. Unsettling presence.
Is there a save or something to that?
No, as long as you, can you be frightened?
Yeah.
Yep, there's no save. You just all of a sudden feel very scared of Lena. Like you get this little, like, kind of tingle up your spine, like she's a little something not from this world.
He grips his hammer.
like to do that much. Most people tend to freak out when I do. Sorry.
You do probably watch her fangs grow down her face a little sharper.
Oh God, they're showing again, aren't they? She tries to push him back.
He knows he's not supposed to want to kill you, but right now he does for some reason.
I get up and I sit next to Wick. I go, I think Threepence is staring at me a little too much hard, like he was, the penguin.
Yeah, he seems to have a base instinct of just kill. Seems like kind of what he runs off his instinct. That's why I didn't threaten him whenever he had Marv in the pot. Seems like he can be reasoned with, but also that he just doesn't think sometimes.
He's staring at Lena.
So, Kaz, this is a nice bubble you can make.
I was gonna say it's not a very big hut, so he hears all of this.
Yep. This is a nice bubble.
It's comfortable. It comes in handy on the road.
Okay, Threepence, you don't just keep staring at me.
How long does the fear last?
It's not that long. It just pretty much says till the target has disadvantage on the next saving throw you make.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's just like a quick cause fear in you.
He'll let go of the after a couple of seconds. He will let the hammer loose a little bit and blink, and he'll go. There is no need for alarm. Not sure if he's saying that to himself or to you.
Next time you stare that much, you should ask me out to dinner first.
He does not think that you will fit in the pot.
Was that the one was that Lena who doesn't eat that said that?
Yep. I'm a cheap date.
What is a date?
What, well, I guess it's the end of a date, what the cold lady was doing.
Lena, you cannot charm me.
Well,
You will
before
not-
that.
Lena wants to see his room.
Only if it goes well.
He does not have anything in his room. It is the same as everybody else's room.
Well,
would
not
give-
everybody else's room. Says the one who's renting a room with a cursed tree woman.
Any side effects on that? You having bad dreams or anything?
Not the worst sleeping conditions I've had.
Fair.
Very quiet roommate.
Oh, you got stuck with her?
I think you wanted it.
Yeah, I asked for the room. The
I mean,
official line is helping keep an eye on it to make sure nobody messes with it. while having the benefit of a. Was it did it end up being a no cost room for?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a free room. They're like, yeah, you can. Okay.
I offered him to let him stay with me in Meridian, but
So, if you want to go on a date with anybody, Lena, it should be Kaz. His room is more interesting. You can see the wood.
It does say next saving throw, and nobody's made you make a saving throw yet. What? Are you a human next? You're not an elf, right?
No.
Perfect. I'm gonna cause you to sleep. Give me a wisdom save of 15, disadvantage.
19.
At disadvantage?
Oh no. Hold on. 11?
Ha! You go to sleep. That's fine. At least the minute of quietness.
1 minute nap. All right. In that case, I think as all of you have this moment of rest, you get the sense that you're being watched, observed. You swear it's almost the air and the dryness here. Like you go to lay down and it's like the ground becomes uncomfortable as you try to find some type of purchase, and then occasionally you think you see eyes staring at you from the surrounding frozen sea life. And that is where we will end for tonight. I think we'll pick up next week, just at the end there.
Are you going to be around next week?
Am I?